Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Today we continue with our mini-series, Dead Team Walking. What is it? What can you do to prevent it? And how can you revive a dead team? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tony Moore, also known as the Culture Architect. My deepest passion is partnering with people like you who want to improve bottom line performance by creating a culture of engagement and ownership. Is that cool?
That's cool.
You know, as a first-time leader, I came into the job believing I knew exactly what I needed to do. Boy, was I wrong. Over the years, as I traversed the ups and downs of leadership, I came to recognize there are no great leaders without great teams. Becoming a leader that people follow by choice, as opposed to following your power, meant I had to learn from the people I was leading. It meant accepting the reality that I not only don't know everything, there are people on the team who know far more than me, and guess what? Are talented in areas where I have glaring weaknesses. So I know what you're thinking. Well, duh. Well, okay, before you judge me too harshly, let me say this. None of us would ever admit that we want a dead team walking. Nevertheless, there are ways in which we interact with our teams that are certain to lead to their death. Today, I want to share a few with you. Things I'm certain you would never do, but you probably know a guy who knows a guy. See if any of these sound familiar. Now, to set the context, I want you to imagine that you've just been appointed to a new leadership position. The members of the team have worked together for a long time, and you've been asked to step in because over the past couple of years, their performance has been slipping. You got the picture? Cool. Let's go create a dead team walking. Number one, assume you know more than they do. I mean, you were appointed to this position for a reason, so why get their opinion? Number two, quickly start making structural changes, especially the elimination of positions. Nothing will fuel distrust like immediate disruptions to the structure. Number three, only ask questions when it's absolutely necessary. I mean, you're the expert. Asking questions may give the impression that you don't know what you're doing. Number four, inconsistency is your friend. Last-minute changes and mixed signals increase confusion and frustration within your team. And believe me, clarity regarding direction and expectations is overrated and a waste of your time. Number five, always value competition over collaboration. Pitting team members against one another will keep them divided and ensure you keep all the power. Number six, when your CEO or someone with power accuses a member of your team of wrongdoing, agree with them even if you know they're wrong. By always siding with the most powerful person in the room, you ensure your team members feel undervalued and incapable of controlling their destiny. And number seven, in the words of the character Captain Nathan Brittles, played by John Wayne in the 1949 movie She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, don't apologize. It's a sign of weakness. That's it, my friends. If you want a dead team walking, you now have 7 easy ways to make it happen. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Thanks again for joining us today. Are you interested in creating a culture of engagement, ownership, and bottom line performance, but unsure where to start? Reach out to us via the contact link on our website, TonyMooreSpeaks.com.